Well, good morning. I'm here in the parlor, as it's called here at Christ Church. And this one and the next video are ones that wanted to share from this place because there's some pieces of art that just connect to me around these two Psalms, Psalm 40 that we're going to look at today, and then Psalm 41, which will be for tomorrow. Psalm 40 is a psalm that has connected to me very deeply in a lot of different times in my life, especially also with one particular song um, that I'll put at the end of this piece. But Psalm 40 is one that speaks of deliverance, but also as a prayer for help. And it's to me a speaking in the Christian tradition, the Christian experience for us of how God is with us not just in those times of thanksgiving, but also in the times of need. And that's why I love having this painting back here as a part of this video. This is a painting by one of our church members named Bev Urschel. And I fell in love with this painting when I first came to this church about a year and a half ago, because it depicts Jesus as both the present one with us, but also the divine one. It's got that sense, at least to me, of the solid physical body of Jesus, but also the spiritual side. As you look, that even like the background, you kind of see through his body in different parts. And so, sharing that with you as sort of background to this psalm. So, Psalm 40. I waited patiently for the Lord. He inclined to me and heard my cry. He drew me up from the desolate pit, out of the miry bog. The Lord set my feet upon a rock and made my steps secure. The Lord put a new song in my mouth, a song of praise to our God. Many will see and fear and put their trust in the Lord. Happy are those who make the Lord their trust, who do not turn to the proud, to those who go astray after false gods. You have multiplied, O Lord my God, your wondrous deeds and your thoughts toward us. None can compare with you. Were I to proclaim and tell of them, they would be more than can be counted. Sacrifice and offering you do not desire, but you have given me an open ear. Burnt offering and sin offering you have not required. And then I said, Here I am. In the scroll of the book, it is written of me. I delight to do your will, O my God. Your law is within my heart. I have told the glad news of deliverance in the great congregation. I have not restrained my lips, as you know, O Lord. I have not hidden your saving help within my heart. I have spoken of your faithfulness and your salvation. I have not concealed your steadfast love and your faithfulness from the great congregation. Do not, O Lord, withhold your mercy from me. Let your steadfast love and your faithfulness keep me safe forever. For evils have encompassed me without numbers. My iniquities have overtaken me until I cannot see. They are more than the hairs of my head, and my heart fails me. Be pleased, O Lord, to deliver me. O Lord, make haste to help me. Let those be put to shame and confusion who seek to snatch away my life. Let those be turned back and brought to dishonor who desire my hurt. Let those be appalled because of their shame who say to me, Aha, aha. But may all who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. May those who love your salvation say continually, Great is the Lord. As for me, I am poor and needy, but the Lord takes thought of me. You are my help and my deliverer. Do not delay, O my God. Our poem today is written by Leighton Williams and is entitled Ink Prayer, referring to the first two verses. I waited patiently for the Lord, who inclined and heard my cry. God drew me up from the desolate pit, out of the miry bog, and set my feet upon a rock, making my footsteps secure. I have the word dare tattooed on my ankle, not because I'm daring or brave or undaunted, but because I am not. I have spent my whole life afraid, yet compelled forward again and again into all the fires I fear. My ink is an invocation, a plea to God and to Spirit, a promise that though fear threaten to stay my step, I trust God will anchor my feet in the unknown to which I'm called. Fear is ever my companion, but God is my guide, the gentle voice calling, the outstretched hand that bids me come. God is my daring, and so I take hold of my fear, and together we go. I adore not only this psalm, but I adore those words in that poem because it captures the reality that the courage to follow Jesus, the courage to follow as people of God, isn't always an easy step. To follow the things of God doesn't always mean it's going to be a safe journey, an easy journey, a simple journey. But it's a hard journey at times. And it's a journey like the poet, like Leighton Williams shares, that the journey is into the unknown to which we are called. And that resonates with me in the season that we are in. We don't know what the future is going to be. We don't know what worship and congregational life and community life and national life and so forth is going to look like a month from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. But we as people of God are called to step into those places with courage and with God as, again, as the poet said, God as our daring. And so whether you've got the word dare tattooed on your ankle or not, may you have the courage to step forward into the unknown with God, with Jesus, with the Holy Spirit, with one another. Grace and peace be with you.